I thought I would read Virgo first because because I have a Virgo in my life. And y'all, God bless y'all. Y'all be doing things just the way you want to. And nobody else understands. God bless you. It's some people can't understand entirely what goes through the mind of a Virgo. But you guys are lovely. Really. I honestly appreciate and love you guys. I just also know that you guys have a little bit of a hard time because not everybody understands your love language. Because where there's like, I think like 5 to 7 love languages, you guys are number 8 or number 10. That's your love language. I'm doing things a little bit differently with, I'm doing love readings like I did last month. Those seem to be fairly popular. So we're going to go ahead and do love readings like we did last time. So basically I use a combination between the Romance Angel Oracle deck and regular tarot cards. So the first cards that I have for you is, the first card is from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. Make an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel like some of you are sort of at a crossroads right now. You're trying to figure out whether or not this is worth pursuing or whether or not you should let it go. And I don't think it's really up to the other person. I feel like it's more kind of up to your guys' sort of like, do I have enough, I like to use the phrase like water for my boat. Do I have enough information to say like, yes, this is a good decision, or no, this is not a good decision? But like, I think I mentioned this before. If you guys want to be super sure about things, like that's just not how life works. So you're going to have to take a risk regardless if you think it's worth pursuing. The next thing we have is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I think we get caught in this sort of realist place, and this realist place doesn't allow for us to really feel the relationship once we're in it. And then once we're out of the relationship, we then have all this nostalgia and what could have been when you're supposed to be present within a relationship. So this is saying like, really kind of feel that out. Allow your heart to sort of like explore where you are right now. The next card we have is separation. Separation is in reverse. I am reading reverses with this. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like you guys are actually going to end up coming together after a period of separation. And so this could be a really, really good thing. We're going to actually get into the other cards so that I can get a little bit more details as to what is going on with this particular situation. So give me a moment. Okay, so Virgo, here's what we got. We start off with the 4 of Cups. So I feel like what you guys have been in is sort of this like deep, deep contemplation place. But this deep, deep contemplation place has gone on like a wee bit longer than most people, than would make most people feel comfortable. I feel like you guys were just like, yeah, well, I'm just waiting on an answer. And, you know, oftentimes I feel like that's maybe your test in relationships, to see if people are willing to wait on you to make a decision. Because you're like, I want to look at every single detail. And once I look at every single detail, I want to alphabetically organize that detail. The 5 of Cups coming up in reverse next is saying you guys are coming out of that. You realize what's right in front of you, and yet there's a little bit of hesitation because you guys are like, is what I see in front of me really what I see in front of me? It's not that you're not, well, I guess there's a little, it's not that you guys aren't sure. It's just that sometimes when good things come up, it's like a little too good to be true. But in this case, it's not. In this case, it actually is good. In this case, I feel like it actually is good. We have the Ace of Rods here. So the Ace of Rods is about the having enough to build, to build something, to start to build something, something stable, something that has longevity, something that has real weight. For some, this could also be a renewing of passion. This could also be a little bit of a renewing of that sort of virile feeling within ourselves, that virile feeling of that confidence in ourselves and that virility, if you're a man, especially, that, or even a woman, that something that makes you feel extra, you know, whether it be as a man, something makes you feel extra like in your body as a man or as a woman. If it's something that makes you feel kind of like sexy, kind of like confident, something that really seems to bring all the pieces together for you. We have the Ace of Rods, the Eight of Rods. So once you decide to make a decision and work on this more stable foundation, things start moving super fast. The Ace of Cups in reverse comes next. It might move a little bit faster than you're comfortable with. And this is where you're going to have to learn to like breathe in the midst of chaos, isn't really the word, but movement. Breathe in the midst of movement and still allow. And that's why, because the three of Pentacles comes up next. And the Three of Pentacles is breathing and doing the work, and breathing and doing the work, and not going back to a place where you're just kind of stagnant, or going back to a place where you are too scared to move. And so anyway, that is what I have for you guys. That's what I have for you guys for the month of March. This is your love reading. I hope you enjoy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay.